Hey, quiet down. I'm quiet on the set.
Quit talking to your invisible audience.
Okay.
Get back to work.
Here we are. Round 2 of this project. I get no respect around here. Nice. Okay, so around back, we'll go back there in a second. We're getting a patio ready. Out here, we're getting the front porch ready, as you can see. Just putting our faceboards on, up 4 inches, some climb up to the door. So now, back I need to make a step, 12-inch tread. So these are gonna go on that. That's our 12-inch tread coming out. This is a leg to attach it. Now, how can I do this and make it square real easily? So 7 1/4 inch material, come out 7 1/4. You're gonna want to pay attention to this. This is a pro tip here. Okay, 7 1/4. I use that term loosely. Okay, 7 1/4, 7 1/4. Diagonal.
Are you using Pythagorean theorem?
This is about as far as I made it in math class.
A squared, B squared.
Now you have a 90-degree corner, 90-degree corner. What do we do with that? I will show you. Stay with me here. This is exciting stuff. Now I already did my layout out back. I don't like this one. I like this one. Okay, 4'11". So let's find center. 4 foot, we'll call that 5, 2, 6, 2, 5 1/2. 2, 5 1/2 is center. And you'll see why I'm doing this in 1 second. I have a 4 foot 1/4 inch step out back, 2 foot 1/8. Give me a line, give me a line. Now I have equal space on outside of step. This is where my lumber goes. Hold me on that line, Matt. 4 foot 1/8. Good. And square. We want everything nice and square. Okay, lumber. Okay, so these are our legs coming out from the house. Notice how we held this up about a 1/2 inch. Now when this is on the house, we can float underneath that and keep that nice and clean. Here is the front of our step. We wanna be right like that. So if you could hold it for me, it makes it a lot easier. Okay. Center. Hold it. Okay. Good? Yeah. Didn't move. Okay, nice and tight. Good. That's a keeper. So I want to see that line. Stay with me. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. You're going to like it. That way the guys are back there working on the patio and I'm not trying to do this and we're getting in each other's way. Good. Like it?
Yeah. Good there?
A little low.
Good?
Yep. So we can see the line. Now, with my 45 blocks, we put these right here. Now we know we're square. How's that for a pro tip?
CC.
So a block in there. And you can see this could be longer. As long as you get the majority of it where it's holding, you can face screw this. How's that for square? Every time. Okay. See my point of start and stops? My line right there. Flush with the bottom. Good and good.
What's that? I gotta get the people on the driveway.
Right to the line. Let me get 2 in that.
Good there? Yep.
What am I doing now? You're going to want to see.
We have
Yeah. Yes.
from here.
Yeah. Piece of tie wire to a screw. Notice how tight I wrap that around there. Twist. Don't make a sloppy twist. Make it nice and tight. You don't want this pulling off of that screw during the pour. That baby's not going anywhere. Right through the hole. Nice and tight. And wrap. Now 1 step further. Take an 8-penny. Remember which way you twisted it here. And give it a couple more twists. Tighten that up. You can even bow this in ever so slightly. No bracing needed. You're ready to pour. You know your square, 6 inches past the door on each side, ready to go. We just cleaned up underneath the faces. Those went perfect. Now that I have the glasses on, this one's not going to go so well.
Oh, that's what they pay to see.
You know, you can leave it square like that. It looks okay. A lot of people do. But the top has a radius on it. So we take usually old edgers. And just follow this board. That's why we look for clean edges. Make sure you have clean, nice square edges here to edge against. Not like somebody did. I won't say any names.
And then let somebody else
Take the blame for it.
It's alright, I'll just remember that when it comes time to put you in a home.
You're home. You got that in-law suite. I'm
That
looking.
is my office.
Oh.
Everybody needs to quit trying to take it.
So do this when the concrete's a little bit softer. And like I said, an older edger really helps. Okay. And you want to clean these corners up a little bit. This is from the street up off the ground about 2 feet. So people are going to see it. They're going to say, who did that? And you want the next sentence to be, wow, that really looks nice. I'll be with you in 1 second.
There you go.
I know. So if you get a stubborn piece, just scrape a little bit of cream. Voila. Okay, I think we can all agree that looks pretty nice. So do this as a team, in pressure. So with your joint, Steve.
Yeah. Yep. Take that. Like you said, turn the camera on. Let's get her on.
Keep your cool. Work the problem. What a difference from the first side to the last side here.
Yeah.
Just 15 minutes, the concrete really stiffened up. Okay, faces are all done. Just trying to work it underneath that J channel so that our trim boards cover everything. All the way to the edge. Nice easy finish for us. If you get it all prepped and ready for the broom, this is the easiest part. Yeah, there's a bag sitting right there. Tell them it's a step, keep it tight. We don't want it showing up here soaking wet. Alright, cool.
Hand broom, hand broom.
Alright.
One. Right here. Right here. Oh, you got it? Yeah. Okay. I know I have it. Thank you.
All right, let's get this done. I was talking about this tape earlier. You can see all the slop on it. We'd have to clean that off the siding, and that'd be difficult to do. Took about 3 minutes to put it on there. We don't always do it, but sometimes you really need to do that. When we're brooming up against it, we usually tape it. I'm gonna touch up that way. Go ahead, what do you need?
Yeah, like right in front of where your
Oh,
porch is.
gotcha.
Yeah. The base down by the corner.
Just cleaning the broom marks up on the step face.
Down a little bit more. Right there. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah, that's good. One more right in front of you. One more right in front of where your hand is on the left. Top part right there, yep. Right there, that's the one.
Let me get past you, Jim.
No, I actually like this one better.
I like to get it off now rather than it gets all gooey and sticks on there. I'll reach in and get that. After searching everywhere, I found it. And these are pricey, so we'll save them. I'm going to get some help on this. I want that to drop down. Okay. All right.
More of those aprons, we're good.
I have a bunch here. I just need a body over here. We'll get somebody on this holding in. Hold in right there. And then we'll go straight down with it. I got a screw here, Matt. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well what I was going to show is, hey, we put that shingle under there to hold all that. We had a little bit of stickage right here. I don't think it's too awful bad. Yikes. We'll get an edger and run an edger up that, keeping all that material there. Okay. I'd rather not have to do that right this second, but like I said, they added a set of steps here. You can see these brick were all loose, so I got them straightened out. I don't know that I'm even going to mess with that. Okay, well like I said, there's the shingle that we tucked out, holding it right in place. Oh, here it is. There's some always on the corner. Just cleaning that up. And this is the only one we're going to risk this right now with. Voila.